Hey everyone, my name's Amanda and I'm the Fun Size Reader, and today is the announcement for the May of 2022 Fun Size Book Club pick. So I put out a poll about a week or so ago, I think, and I asked you guys just to vote on options for what would be Fun Size Book Club for May. I was really having trouble picking what I wanted to read. I'm a mood reader, as you all know, so I was struggling with it. It's really hard to pick a book club pick that's like gonna make people happy and that I want to read also, but that's not gonna take, too long or too short or whatever. Couple things. First off, most of you voted for Book Lovers by Emily Henry. Now, I love Emily Henry. I read Beach Read, I read People We Meet on Vacation. I have videos if you need some rom-com in your life and you would like to check out those two books, I will link them. But I read them really fast. Which is part of the reason why picking a rom-com for book club is really hard, because I'll read it in like a day. And so typically, because book club is extended out over the course of a month, I want to make sure that, we pick the right type of book. Here's what I'm going to do. I will read Book Lovers by Emily Henry, and I will do my review video, but I'll set it as a premiere. So for those of you who also are going to read it right when it comes out on May 2nd, I think it is May 2nd or 3rd, also going to read it right away when it comes out, just like me, and don't want to wait the full month for the book club book, I'll set it as a premiere just like I do these book club videos, so that way we can still have a discussion about it and talk about it, and because so many of you wanted to read it too. So that way it's not technically book club book, but we can still do this. If people like this, if they want me to do it more often, please let me know. Let me know in the comments below if you want me to do more of these premieres where we sit and chat about books in a review that I post, especially if they are anticipated releases or if it's something that you just really want to know my opinion and I'm going to read it. Let me know, because I have no problem doing that. So I will keep you all updated on when I'm going to post the premiere for Book Lovers by Emily Henry, and we can do the same type of discussion format, but it's not going to be book club's book. So without further ado, book club for Fun Size Book Club of May 2022 is going to be A Forgery of Roses by Jessica S. Olson. I picked this book because so many of you want fantasy books, and I have just been in an absolute fantasy mood this year. It's really funny because last year I was not in a fantasy mood. And a friend of mine was reading this, said she was loving it so far. I have it sitting on my shelf. I was like, this is a newish release, not brand new, but came out within the past month or two. And I just haven't seen a lot of buzz about it. So I wanted to read it and see how it was. And I love when there's not a lot of buzz about a book, having other people to read it with. So that's one of the reasons why I picked Forgery of Roses. What is it about? I'll also put the description down below, but I'm going to read you the little excerpt on the inside cover. She's an artist whose portraits alter people's real life bodies, a talent that she must keep hidden from those who would kidnap, blackmail, and worse in order to control it. Guarding that secret is the only way to keep her younger sister safe now that their parents are gone. But one frigid night, the governor's wife discovers the truth and threatens to expose Myra if she does not complete a special portrait that would resurrect the governor's dead son. Desperate, Myra ventures to his legendary stone mansion. Once she arrives, however, it becomes clear that the boy's death was no accident. Someone dangerous lurks within these glittering halls, someone harboring a disturbing obsession with portrait magic. Myra cannot do the portrait until she knows what really happened, so she turns to the governor's older son, a captivating redhead poet. Together, they delve into the family's most shadowed affairs, racing to uncover the truth before the secret Myra spent her whole life concealing makes her the killer's next victim. I don't know. This one felt very different. Felt different. not a fantasy book that I've read before. I'm not sure if this is gonna be a series. I know some people were concerned that I'm giving you guys a lot of series to add to your TBR, and I'm not sorry about it, because that's how I live my life. My whole life is full of series that are unfinished. This might be a standalone, this might not. I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to check Goodreads to see if they have anything released yet. But I thought it sounded good, like kind of a murder mystery with a fantasy element and magic and a little romance in there. And it's not too long, like, it looks like a good size. So I was curious and I'd like to read it with you all. So I will put a link in the description below for you to order your own copy of A Forgery of Roses. And I really, really hope you all read along with me in May. I'm gonna do the same format for May's book club. We're gonna have the live discussion with the premiere of my video on the last Tuesday of the month. So make sure to mark your calendars for that. And it will be at 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Also, don't forget, if you did want to read Book Lovers, we will be having a premiere for that as well. So you can keep an eye out on my community tab. I will update you guys as to when that is going to be released. And as soon as it is read and scheduled, it will pop up on my channel, so you can set a reminder for that too. Thanks so much for joining book club this month. Can't wait to discuss A Forgery of Roses with you all and read with you next month. Don't forget, you can also find me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at The Fun Size Reader. See you guys next time.